Hey y'all, happy Mother's Day. So this is just a quick get ready with me real fast walkthrough through a very bold and colorful makeup look. Color is very new to my channel. I haven't done any videos with like bold smoky colors like this, but in real life I love doing colors like this on myself, and I loved doing them on my clients whenever I was still doing makeup. So I wanted to bring it to you guys, and our honorable guest that brought us this beautiful color is none other than the Mcgrath Petal Morphosis palette that launched in March. She has just been sitting with her sisters in my little Mcgrath holder, and I decided to break her out. There will be a dedicated video specifically to this palette, but I wanted to play with her a little bit today, just to celebrate the mothers, you know? So if you are a mother or you play a mother-like role in the life of a child or children, happy Mother's Day. Love you. Enjoy the video. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get started with eyes first. Okay, now that my brows are set in place with the gel, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. pencil. This is the Instant Lift Waterproof Brow Pencil in Neutral Brown, and I'm gonna go in and just kind of fill them in a little bit. This is a little bit of a heavier makeup look, and it's a bit much of makeup for 10 o'clock in the morning, but it's okay. Okay. So this is like more of a waxy pencil. I really like it. If you don't necessarily have to use a brow gel with this, because the pencil is really waxy, and so it will like kind of set your brows into place. I am just a creature of habit. I like to use my brow gel, so I still use my brow gel with it. Excuse me if you guys can hear the kids in this video. I'm filming in a different area because everybody is getting dressed, so I can't film in my normal area because, yeah, I would be interrupting babe. Okay, so we have those brows how I want them. They may get a little messed up during blending. I will go back and touch them up once I am done with my eyes. Next, we're going to go in and apply a base to our eyes. And today I'm actually using my 16-hour Camo Concealer from e.l.f. I have the color Deep Caramel. I'm just going to set it with a little bit of powder so that I can blend my eyeshadow without it getting stuck or sticky. And then having patchy areas, we don't really want that. So I'm just pouncing it into my setting powder, just a little bit on the lid, and then just kind of working it through my brush. Just setting. How's everybody's Mother's Day going? If you are a mother, happy Mother's Day. If you play some form of a mother's role in a child or children's lives, happy Mother's Day. You guys are appreciated. So I hope that you are celebrating today. It's our water. Today we have water in our big brew made, and then we have, of course, iced coffee in our Arctic. Have you guys tried this Arctic? Instead of it being the stainless steel lining on the inside of it, it's ceramic. My drinks still stay very cold, but I don't get that metallic-y taste in it. So I am actually kind of liking that. If you see it, kind of give it a whirl. It's not a must. None of these things are. are a must, honestly, but it was just fun to try. Okay, so we are going to go in starting with Mcgrath Petal Morphosis eyeshadow palette. It is beautiful. Of course, it comes with the signature 10 eyeshadows from Mother Pat. And I was wanting to do more of a greeny look today, so I am targeting more of this one, which is Blitz Radiant Rhapsody. This one, Astral Eden Envy. And then a little bit of this matte over here, which is Nocturnal Bloom. So these are them. Let them catch the light. Gorgeous. They are beautiful. I am doing a dedicated video on these, so stay tuned. We will give it like a whole test out. I'm gonna start off with Nocturnal Bloom. It is like a very deep green. And I'm going to blend that all over the eye. So I'm just going to load it up on my Makeup by Ariel A11 tapered blender. You guys know the tapered blenders are my favorite brush. And we are going to start and place that in our crease. And we are just going to blend. Place it. Make sure that we actually like get it on there. There we go. Now blend. Okay. I said back and forth motion. Blend, blend, blend. There we go. So I'm just gonna sit on my leg. Sit on my knee. And we're gonna go back in here. Tap off. Then we're going to place into that eye crease / socket, and we're going to blend. And go in with a smaller brush. This is my Jessup E04. This is a dupe from the Makeup by Mario set. This is the dupe from Jessup, and it is just a smaller, more like kind of a bullet blender brush, and I'm just deepening up that crease. Closer to you guys. Okay. So next, we are going to dip into this Blitz Radiant Rhapsody. Pat comes out with the most amazing names. Just going to swatch it for you guys. This is how it looks. Swatched on the finger. Like a teal green. It's beautiful. I'm gonna use my NYX glitter glue to put down a base for it, because I do want to make sure that it does apply really powerfully on my eyes. And this is my precision shader. This one was from one of my Amazon lash kits. It's just a really small shader. We are gonna apply this onto our lid so that we have a really good base for that Blitz Radiant Rhapsody. I'm just going to apply it right on top of our Nocturnal Bloom. I'm not cutting the crease on this. I'm just gonna let them blend into each other, but this would be like a beautiful look to do like a cut crease on, if that was like your pleasure. If that was a look that you were going for, beautiful colors to do that with. And I think like just a beautiful palette in general. This is definitely like a makeup lovers 2016, you know, when we were doing like really heavy dramatic makeup. This is like a palette for that person, and I love it. Like I love it. So next we're gonna go in and we're gonna gather up some of that on our brush, and I still have some of that glitter glue on there so that I pick it up really easily. My glitter glue is super sticky. Okay. So pick it up on my finger. With that green, and I think I kind of want to kind of bring my green out a little bit, so I'm gonna put a little bit on my brush and then just kind of bring that out. With that same just of E04 on the top, and just kind of diffuse everything. Let me see, I feel like I want to bring a color from my Wahala palette with the color Lust. Just this one, put it on my under eye. Okay. I love it. Love it. Trust the process. Just trust the process, okay? Don't jump overboard yet. I told you guys that this was a very colorful, color forward, color pigmented look, okay? So trust me. Okay. So we have that going. We are gonna go in and start our base. We're gonna use the Juvia's Place. I actually don't know what this color is, what these are called, but it's like their glow. It's kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood glow. This is the Juvia's Place version of it, and I'm color number 5. Go in with a little bit of that. I'm just gonna mark it on my face. And then I am also going to go in with this is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation, and this is in the color Mombasa. Beautiful base. Beautiful. Next, we're going to go in with our concealer. This one's a little tricky. I want you guys to take your time with this. I'm going to take my time with it because we already have that under eye eyeshadow blended down there. So we're just going to go nice and smooth, okay? I'm just going to bring it down, and I'm going to bring it up a little bit higher towards the front. Everything else is going to be a little bit lower down, well under my eye. Bring it up a little bit, and instead of blending with the sponge, we're going to blend out with our number 77 Sephora concealer brush, just to make sure that we are doing like precise blending. it has stayed right on the outside of that eyeshadow. I'm making sure that I am bringing it close enough to where we don't have any gaps in anything, because that will show. Now we can go in and blend with our sponge. Okay. So I'm going to go in with my Fit Me powder in number 20, the shade 20. On my little very pointy little puff, and we are going to set the under eye. I'm going to Sephora puff. I haven't used this yet. This is soft. Sephora puff is like soft. Okay, I'm gonna cream contour, and I have the color 130 Spicy Season from Milani. Just gonna blend it across my cheek so that we don't have any harsh lines. Just blend it across. Same here. Nude Kiss. This is very pigmented. Or cream blush. I'm liking that. That's Philip. That is Philip. That's pretty. That's really pretty. I may not need to use blush and berry at all, because this Nude Kiss is actually really pigmented, like showing up beautifully on the face. And I'm literally just pressing my brush into it. I'm not digging into the pan very much at all. Milani, this is good. This is beautiful. Okay, so now that we have that on, I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Pro blush, and we're going to blend this. Setting my face with powder, like foundation. I was going to use my regular, just my Maybelline Fit Me number 30 setting powder, but excuse me, finishing powder. I keep calling it setting finishing powder. I wasn't going to use like my powder foundation like I normally do, and I wasn't going to go over these with powder blush, because I really want that luminous look from the cream blush. So I'm just going to go over and just like pat around my face. Just kind of pat over my blush just a little bit. See if it's still pretty luminous. lashes, apply our false lashes. Do I want to do a inner, like a waterline color? Do I want to? I don't think so, but I do want to do a inner corner highlight. So I'm going to choose that color. So we have our glue drying on our lashes. I'm going to line my lid and pick a color for my for my inner corner highlight. I was thinking maybe Hater. I think I'm going to go with Hater from the Wahala 2 palette. Alright. So next we're going to go in with our Lily lashes in Mykonos. Y'all know those are my absolute favorite lashes. Okay, and we're going to go in with Hater. So this is how we're looking so far. Very bold eyeshadow look, big lashes. Okay, so this is my Morphe Sweet Tea Liner. Morphe is, of course, like redoing their brand, so I don't even know if this is gonna still be there. So I'm happy that this is like my brand new one, so I can hang on to it for a while. Move! Sorry, my Kara's like under here licking my leg. Dip swipe, pull it out, pull out our lips, and it's a light hint of color just like our blush, so it's not going to overpower this bold eye look that we have. It's not competing with this bold eye look. Everything just looks nice and cohesive. Okay, gonna spray my face with my continuous setting mist. There we go. And next we're going to go in with our Milani Make It Last matte finish charcoal setting spray. Oh, I didn't realize that's why it was matte. The charcoal is like the oil control in here. Did not realize that. Final look for this Get Ready With Me for Mother's Day. I am going to finish getting dressed. We are just hanging today. Me, the hubs, and the kids, we're just hanging. But I'm gonna finish getting dressed. We're gonna eat, and then I'll be back later on tonight. I want to start this series called Makeup for Beginners, and so tonight I want to film the excuse me. Tonight I want to film the first video of that series, and it is going to be an in-depth introduction to brushes. I may keep this look on. We'll see how it wears throughout the day. If it wears beautifully, I will have this look still on. If it does not, then I may just be coming in